We're on the same allotments now, and we've come to the fantastic loft of Ted Williams. Good morning, Ted.
Good morning, Keith. How are you?
Well, not too bad. A bit rushed this morning. This is the fourth loft this morning, but certainly got some terrific pigeons up here in the northeast.
Yes, it's a tremendous club to fly in, this club.
You fly as a partnership?
Yes, Knighton, Shoulder, Rhine Roe.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah, Solicitor's Loft. The fly natural pigeons, and we're doing very well at the moment. We have 49 points, and we won the inland average this year.
Yeah, because it's a very big club here, isn't it?
Oh yes, there's last week there was 754 birds away, and the week before there was 748 away.
Yeah, what federation is that?
Western Amalgamation.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
And it's brilliant. It's a good flying club, and it's a strong club. And if you blink in this club, you beat.
Yeah.
That's how tight the competition is.
So to say there's 20 odd lofts on these allotments,
Oh
isn't
yes, that's exactly. And these youngsters was out on the morning at 4:15. And that's when they just learned to fly and that, so everything's all quiet and they're back in before any of the other lads come down.
Yeah. How long have you been in the sport?
40 years.
Yeah. What's one or two of your best positions?
First Western Amalgamation, 5 seconds Western Amalgamation, thirds, fifths, sevenths, 15ths, 20 odd.
Yeah, brilliant performance, mate.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yes.
What sort of distances do you like racing from?
Why, anything from 200 mile up to 450. Now, this is my blowcock. He's a tremendous pigeon. He has 2 firsts and 4 seconds, and he really should have had 5 firsts, just being beat on the nod. He was one race he came, he was 3 minutes in front, we couldn't get him down, he had a broken flight, and he's finished up second club, second fed.
Yeah, what family is he then, Ted?
He's a bushard, and his bred is about 5 winners. He's retired now, like, he's finished.
What system was he raced on?
Naturals. They all fly natural. We never fly with road, we just fly natural all the time. And
so you race the natural system in, Ted?
yes, we fly natural every week. We race compete every week.
Yeah, how'd you find with the trapping and things like that? They come in all right against the woodcocks?
Oh yes, they learn as youngsters and they carry on yearlings, 2-year-olds up to 3, and he's no problem.
Yeah.
Only a bit flighty maybe the first couple of races at the start of the season, and once they get settled in, they're quite all right.
Yeah, when do you pair them up?
We generally pair up January or early February, but preferably we have been pairing up St. Valentine's Day, 14th of February.
Yeah. What do you prefer, the hens or the cocks?
Why, the hens is good, I would say so, but on this year they equal par. And there's a little cock there, blowcock. He never saw a youngster till we were at Brighton. We put him a young golly under him, and he come and he won.
Yeah.
And he's a lovely little pigeon.
Yeah, about the distance?
The distance, it's about 270 mile, and they liberate, and within half an hour or an hour, nearly everybody's all locked up and finished and away to the club for a couple of pints. And regards for competition, they all shout up, the lads shout up what they pull to and everything, and they go over the club, get the clock set, and everybody shakes each other's hand. Splendid achievement, and they have a pint together. There's no animosity and nothing in the club.
Do you tease them at all? You send driving cocks?
No, we don't tease anything, they're just natural all the time.
Just to eggs and...
Yes, to eggs and youngsters, that's all they fly. This is a blowcock. He has a first club, first fed, second club, second fed, kept for stock. Staff Van Reith, he bred a yearling this year, was second out of 400 mile at Beauvais National.
Yeah, what sort of distance is he like racing this cock?
He races up to 250, 270.
Yeah, he's natural again?
Yes, he's natural pigeon.
What sort of nest condition does he like then?
He likes sitting about 10 days, 10 to 12 days.
I say, he certainly looks well, this pigeon, mate.
He's a nice pigeon. Staff Van Reith paid a lot of money for them.
These are a few of Ted's old birds in one of the old bird sections. These are a few babies in, Ted. How many do you keep?
Normally about 45 to 50, race them down. And if you drop 1 or 2, you still have plenty to go for the national race for the young birds. And that's one where you specialise in, the national.
And how far do they race? Just up
200
to
mile, 200 mile the national. And then they go to Brands Hatch, that's about 240, the young birds. And then you have an open race later on in the year when the pigeons have finished 270 out Appledore from Middleston Mower.
This is an annex to the young birds section, and Ted likes to pair a few of the young birds up for the longer national races.
Well, this is my loft. It's 40 feet long, and at the far side we have the old stock birds. They're in the aviary till they molt right through, and then they go back into the partings to get paired up. And as you finally come along to the side door, that's where the youngsters pair up for the national races. And then when we come further down, there's the young bird trapping end, and we fly to the door and they go straight through the shelf and throw the bobs, and then in and time on. And then further down we come to the natural for the old birds. We fly to 2 doors open. This is my good check cock. He has about 5 positions, and just getting pipped off by decimal points. He's a Sousan, and we paid £50 for him when he was a squeaker, just coming out the nest. And we paid £240 for his mother and £140 for his father. Belgium rung, parents of them.
Yeah, so what sort of next conditions do you like racing in then, Ted?
He likes nearly chipping, about 16 days, deep sitting.
Yeah, what sort of distances is he good at?
Anything up from 60 to 240. Cracker of a pigeon.
What families of pigeons do you keep then, Ted?
Bushards, Van Rates, Stoosians, 75% Bushard.
Where they originate from?
Neil Stubbs at Children, terrific flyer. He died about 10 years ago, and he had the most points in the federation and everything. Tremendous flyer he was.
How many pairs of stock birds do you keep?
10 pair.
When do you pair them up?
Valentine's Day, February the 14th.
When you're sorting out stock birds, what do you look for?
Type, all round shape, good head and a big hen, and that's what you not go far wrong. But we don't put big cocks onto little hens and little hens onto big cocks.
No.
We don't do that.
Are you interested in eyesight or anything like that?
No, we're not bothered as long as you have a good heart and a good wing, you fly.
Yeah.
That's all we're interested in. That.
Anyway, Ted, it's been a great pleasure seeing your pigeons today, mate.
Oh, you're welcome, Keith. Come anytime.
Thanks very much.
Next time
mate.
you're up this way.
Thanks, mate.